Hey, what's up, guys? You're here with Goro from PickDawgz, and thank you for joining me for the second games of the first round in the MLS Playoffs. 8 games on the schedule over the weekend, and it's going to be another fun one in the MLS. We had some interesting games in last weekend, that is, and I expect nothing less this weekend as well. It's a bit juiced. Some of the prices are a bit juiced, but hey, we'll survive. We'll still win some money, and you're getting a bunch of free winners out of this video as well. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. Of course, check out my premium picks on the pickdawgz.com website or simply by clicking the links in the description of this video. Get a 3-day pass, get a 7-day pass, or get a month-long pass, guys. We have a lot of soccer. It just doesn't stop. And I've been making a lot of money on my premiums as well. So get on board and let's win some money together. We also have the golden goal consensus between myself, Kirk, and Jack. These are our absolute best bets. Those are designed for the high roller bettors who are not betting less than $500 per game. So make sure you have a pretty big bankroll. And if you sign up, this is a month-long pass, guys. So have that in mind. Text the word goal to 443-332-7127 and we'll get you signed up. The first game of the video, guys, is between NYC and Charlotte. NYC is coming off of a win in the first game, 1-0. It was a narrow win. And I think that Charlotte has a good chance in this game. Of course, they cannot rely on the draw. They have to attack. They have to score a goal. They have to get ahead first, if at all possible. That will relieve a ton of pressure and put NYC under pressure because they would certainly like to finish this series in the second game, as this is the best of three in round one of the playoffs. So I had both teams to score in the previous game. I will take it here once again at minus 156. It's priced a little bit better. I think Charlotte doesn't fail. I think Charlotte doesn't. It's not going to fail when it comes to scoring goals in this game. So both teams to score at minus 156. Chicago and Philadelphia. Now, this is going to be a fun game, guys. Philadelphia won game one after a penalty shootout. But you know what? Chicago at home is a different team than they are on the road. I still think that they score at least a goal, if not more, than that in this game. They're missing a few players because of the injuries, but Philadelphia on the road has been a little bit sloppy overall throughout the season. They've conceded 20 goals, not scoring a lot, but Chicago has been a goal scoring machine this season, 68 score goals. That's an average of 2 scored goals per game. The bad news is the fact that they're conceding a lot as well, 60 goals in 34 games. That's a lot of conceded goals, guys. So uh, both teams to score in over 2.5, minus 130. Hopefully, the price gets a little bit closer to even money. Next up, Nashville and Inter Miami. And I think this is where Inter Miami just gets the job done. They've beaten Nashville 3-1 at home last week. I think that they will do it once again on the road this time. They've actually beaten them twice recently on the road, and both of those games have gone over 2.5. We've seen both teams scoring in the last six in this matchup, and quite easily, I might add. I think we're going to see it here as well. Inter just very bad at defending. They cannot keep a clean sheet, while Nashville is in the same boat, but they can also score goals, especially when playing at home. So I'm going to go for the full money here, guys. I'm taking Inter Miami to win and both teams to score at plus 264. Dallas and Vancouver. Now, Vancouver got a win in the game one. And throughout the entire season, they've been a very good team on the road. So I'm not going to think about this one too much. I mean, Vancouver, a better team defensively. And yes, Dallas is scoring a lot at home. But I think at this point, Vancouver can simply outscore Dallas. That's my logic for this one. And I'm going to keep it simple, taking Vancouver on the money line at minus 108. Next up, guys, we have Portland against San Diego. Portland, who I would like to give them a chance at least. They are coming off of a loss in game one, 2-1. This is going to be a very, very hard game, man. Dallas on the road, not Dallas, sorry. San Diego on the road is absolutely brilliant. One of the best teams in the league, if not the best team in the league when playing on the road. 39 scored goals in 17 games, 24 conceded goals. And yes, Portland is scoring a lot at home, about a goal and a half on average or so, but they're also conceding about a goal and a half on average. So This is gonna be another game where I will simply take both teams to score in over 2.5, minus 145. It is a bit juiced. I'm willing to chalk it up, to be honest, but I don't know. Maybe even take both teams to score in over 3.5. To be honest, Portland is under pressure here. They will need to score at least two, maybe even three, to get a win out of this one. I'm not excluding them, but I think it's going to be tough. So both teams to score over 2.5, maybe even both teams to score in over 3.5, like I just said. Columbus and Cincinnati is going to be a tight game, guys. I think Cincinnati is one of the best teams in the league. They have a clear advantage here. They are on a three-game winning streak. They've beaten Columbus 1-0 at home. But I think this was going to be a little bit harder. Columbus at home is a solid team. I think that they can put up a fight. I think that they're healthy. They're playing well enough at home to get at least the draw in the 90 minutes out of this one. And then whoever is better in the penalty shootout is going to be advancing. So, or forcing a game three. But I don't know. I'm going to go with the first half draw at plus 147, a bit of a safer pick. It's still priced nicely, and I think it's going to be a slow start to this match. Well, maybe not a slow start, but a cautious start of this match in the first half. Austin and LAFC. I think that LAFC are the better team here. There's no doubt about it. But then again, Austin at home. I mean, this is where they were playing their best football, especially defensively, conceding less than a goal on average in their 17 home games. But LAFC is scoring 2 goals on average when playing on the road. Now, I expected more from them in game one. I have to be honest about that. And I'm sure they would like to get the job done in this game too and just advance to the next stage. But I think this is going to be a close one. I think it's going to be a tight game where Austin will put up a wall, and then whatever they can do on counterattacks, that's what they will be relying on. So I'm taking the draw in the 90 minutes plus 279. I think it's a great price. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see a 1-1 draw after a 90-minute game in this match. Last game of the video, guys. Seattle versus Minnesota. The game where Seattle actually has the advantage, 1-0. Well, one game advantage from last week. They've beaten them after a penalty shootout, but Seattle at home is a tough team to beat. I think Minnesota is great. I think that they're solid on the road, but Seattle at home, they're scoring a ton of goals, guys. Over 2 goals on average. If nothing else, if they can keep a clean sheet, I think that they can outscore Minnesota at home. So I will be putting my money on Seattle. Money line is not good enough. It's minus 175. It's a parlay piece, but Seattle minus one at minus 111. I think this is the way to go with this match. Maybe if you have Asian handicap, take them minus 0.75. That way you're winning half of your bet. If they win and getting the other half back, there's just no downside. But minus one is what I have, and that's what I will take. That's it, guys. Thank you for joining us here. Good luck with all of your bets. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.